Hi everyone. So if your TBR pile is out of control, March is the perfect month to fix that. From decade-old booktube traditions to a fantasy battle where you can sabotage your opponent, there are 9 amazing readathons being held in March. Today, I'm going to break down every single one. I've scoured booktube for all of the readathons, and if I happen to miss yours or one that you're excited to participate in, I truly am so sorry. Please link it in the comments below so that other people can find your amazing readathon. Anyways, let's get into it. All right, before we dive into the month-long events, let's start with our 2 one-week events that are being held in March. Our first one is Week of Weird, which is from March 1st through March 7th. This is being hosted by Crystal and Jason, and the whole theme is reading weird books, weird fiction books. This is perfect for anybody who likes the strange and books that are hard to classify into any genre. And if you love weird fiction, I would love some recommendations down below so that I can add them to my TBRs. And our second week-long event is the Backlist Readathon, which is being held from March 16th through March 22nd. And this one is hosted by Jackie Wheeler and Beth. And this premise is super simple. You get to read your backlist book. So anything that has not been published in 2026, and if you want to make it any harder, not published in 2025 either. And this is great because it gives you the opportunity to read the books that are already on your shelves. They do have prompts, but they're completely optional, so your reading is limitless for this week. Now on to our month-long events, and there are 7, so there's a wide range of things for you to choose from if you like a bit of a longer readathon. The first one is Realmathon 5.0, and this is hosted by Covers with Cassidy. The theme this year is The Crucible, and this one involves a deadly competition between the mages, the paladins, the rogues, and the clerics. This one is giving fantasy roleplay vibes. And after you pick your team, all of the reading you do gains you XP, or if you're feeling spicy, you can sabotage one of the other teams. This is a great option for anybody who's competitive or wants a gamified experience. And I'm also going to mention on her Etsy, you don't have to participate in the readathon, but she has made foiled bookmarks that go along with the readathon, and they are absolutely adorable. If you choose to participate in this one, I'm curious, what team are you joining? I think I would probably be mages. Next up, we have the Spring into Readathon, which is part of the Seasonathon reading group. This one is hosted by Amy, Melanie, and Paige. And they've made a bingo board. So the goal is to either get bingo, or if you're really adventurous, try to black out the board this month. Their prompts are very flexible, so you're pretty easy to sub in whatever your genre preferences are. They have a lot of cover related challenges and just kind of like vibes, and I think that's quite nice. Next up, and very convenient because St. Patrick's Day is in March, is the Irish Readathon, which is co-hosted by EA from Words of Clover and Leanne Rose. And the concept is very simple. You read any book from an Irish author, or even celebrating Irish culture, set in Ireland, or Irish history. This is a great option for those of you who want a spring break in Ireland, but unfortunately, you're not leaving your house, so you can travel to Ireland through your armchair. Next up, we also have March on the Rails, which is hosted by Alan Reed's Infinite Text, Raynor Reads Stuff, and Ghost Readers in the Sky. This one is all about trains and for train lovers or anybody who likes books with train journeys. The theme is just pick up a book that has to do with trains in any capacity. Next up, we have one of our long-standing booktube traditions, which is March of the Mammoths. This challenge is very simple. It is to read books that are over 800 pages, and you can choose to just do one. This is a great opportunity to get one of those big books that is intimidating you off of your TBR. A lot of us put off those big books, and March of the Mammoths gives the opportunity to really dive in and focus on one of those large mammoth books. Another long-standing BookTube tradition. It's been going on for over a decade. They're in their 11th year now. And this is March Mystery Madness, which it was originally created by Lizzie Faye Loves Books and another creator that is no longer on BookTube. And this year's theme is mysteries around the world. And you're just encouraged to pick up any sort of mystery book this month. The community of March Mystery Madness is welcoming and inviting. And so if you're new to mystery reading, there are several creators who right now are dropping mystery recommendations. We'll be talking about mysteries the entire month of March. And it's a great opportunity to dive into that genre. Or if you love the genre, to dedicate your month to your love. And yes, cozy mysteries count. And last but certainly not least is another BookTube tradition, almost a decade. They're in their 9th year. And this is Middle Grade March. This one is hosted by Krista from Books and Jam, Katie from Life Between Words, and Amanda from On the Middle Shelf. This event is a staple in the BookTube calendar, and their challenge is simple. They want you to read one middle grade book in the month of March. And if you want to dive in further, you can read lots of middle grade this month. You could even dedicate your entire month to reading middle grade stories. And that is every BookTube readathon that is happening in March. We've got 2 week-long events with Week of Weird and the Backlist Readathon, and several month-long events that will keep you reading all month long. There's truly something for every reader, whether you're into fantasy competitions, bingo boards, middle grader mysteries. There's truly something for everyone. I think I will probably end up participating in the Backlist Readathon, and I'm contemplating actually making the Backlist Readathon week for me a week of back week middle grade books so that I can also join in the fun of Middle Grade March. Let me know which readathon you're most interested in. And if you found a readathon you're excited about in this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to have all of the April readathon information without having to scour a BookTube, please subscribe because I do these guides every single month, so don't miss out. If you're planning a readathon for April, feel free to link it or tell me what it is in the comments below so that I make sure to include it in my April readathon guide. I have linked the announcement videos, the host, and the dates of all of the readathons in the description box below to save you time. And if you happen to be curious about what I actually read in January and February, that video will be up next Sunday, March 1st. And I will see y'all then. Happy reading.